likes all those drinks, so, like, for real.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Call CPS. I don't have anything.
There weren't any kids.
Yeah, there weren't any kids. There wasn't any, like, big reveals of anything horrible that John did to them as children that we didn't already know about.
Yeah.
So our next segment is the firing squad, which is people who did not perform their job duties correctly.
I think that the other bartender who works with Casey and is willing to give her address out for a couple of dollars. That's I was like, terrible.
And he just assumed that some sort of, like, non-consensual, like, sex crime was gonna occur. He's like, okay, Dean and Casey left consensually, and now Sam is here asking for her address so that he can go, like, peep on them, and, like, that Casey didn't consent to that, and you're just gonna give out her home address, like, for $20. Oh my god. Like, that is, fired. Get out of here.
Wow. Maybe this town really has gone to hell.
Sam literally was so fed up with it, too. He's like, God, everyone in this town has their hand out.
I also thought it was a bit sus that, like, the guy was able to just bring the gun into the bar. Like, I know it's America, but, like, there's not security guards.
Concealed carry. So I think you can...
And you're still allowed to, like, bring it into, like, an establishment like that?
Yeah, I think unless the establishment says you can't, as long as you have a permit, you can conceal carry. And
you can't even, like, wear the wrong shoes to go into a place like that here. Like it's crazy.
Mental health check. I'm not a psychologist. This segment is based off my own opinions. Weekly reminder, if you're struggling with anything at all, please reach out for help. This week, I mean, Sam and Dean were, like, reasonably-ish fine, but, like, the town as a whole was, like, in a mental health crisis.
Yeah, there were, like 2 suicides and, like, 2 attempted suicides. It was
a lot for one episode. I meant to write a note to put a content warning for suicide.
It's a bit much. It's not great.
So I think maybe while Trotter is bringing in, like, I don't know, the den of iniquity or whatever, he should also bring in a few therapists.
I would make money.
Even this town out a little bit, like.
Yeah, you know, if the economy is really improving, people might have some extra cash. They can afford to see a therapist.
I mean, therapy should just be more affordable, but...
Yeah, well, we live in a very sad reality.
That is true.
Grim. It's a grim category this week.
No soul transactions. No traumatic brain injury for Sam. He's doing okay. Name that episode. So we're trying to give the episodes, like, friends titles. So, like, the one with this thing or the one where this thing happens. Someone have any suggestions this week? I did not come with a pre-suggestion.
The one where Sam is so cute he doesn't get arrested.
I mean...
That's pretty good. You could also go with the one where Dean's forced to hang out with a demon for like an hour. But that happens a lot later in the season, or later in the show, so there's really no purpose to that.
Is this the first demon who has been charmed by Dean? Like, could it be like the one with Dean's first demon?
I think this might be the first time that Dean's been charmed by a demon.
Like that.
Demons find Dean charming, but I feel like Dean was, like, ready to, like, let her go / at least just exercise her, like.
Right. You know what? The one with Richie.
Honestly.
The one with Richie.
He's in there.
The one where I only like the episode because of 2 nameless demons that die.
Oh, I think that's a good recommendation. I would watch it on that recommendation.
And then our last segment of the episode is Line of the Week. Meredith, what's your Line of the Week?
Just everything that Sam says while he's backing out of Trotter's house.
Yeah,
solving a big misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Ilse, how about you?
I genuinely wrote the whole of Sam's little apology.
Read it out.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Right. He says, I'm sorry, I think this was just a minor misunderstanding. Yeah, okay, how about I just leave, because I'll take these, okay, I'll leave this for you, have a nice day, and then he leaves grimacing. Incredible stuff. I
absolutely
never been so charmed by a dude with a gun ever.
Jared more, like, this is
the shit that they should, because he does it really well. It's really fun to watch.
He's so awkward and adorable, and
he's the most normal guy in the world.
He broke into a guy's house and he like gets past his bodyguards while he's getting out of the house and escapes, but the whole time it's like he walked into the wrong room at a party.
How about you?
special.
The only one I can think of besides the whole Sam thing is the I Do Now, which is what my highlight was before. Just because, like, if Dean will say lines and then smile, and then I'll be like, I've forgotten everything bad that has ever happened to
That's
you.
fair.
I forgot about the misogyny.
Mine was, you Winchester boys are famous. Not Lohan famous, but, you know.
That was pretty good.
Gotta start
I like
somewhere.
that that's a reference that she has. Like, she's been in love
Like,
with the dude for
2007, like,
centuries.
Lindsay Lohan was, like, a peak, like, reference to, like...
Right, but she's keeping up with pop culture, but she's an ancient demon. Come on.
Yeah.
If she is one of the demons from the Devil's Gate, then, like, she's really, like, it's only been 2 months. She's really caught up quickly.
Something we talk about on the show a bit, because it kind of comes up with all these references. I don't know if you guys have talked about it, but, like, how do demons know things? How do they know things about humans? How do they know English? How do they know da 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 da?
Yeah,
learn English.
We haven't really talked about it, but
like maybe like Casey's, you know, just a bit of like a, I don't know, Lohan head, like, you know, maybe the vessel.
She saw Parent Trap.
I just imagine her looking at tabloids, like in the checkout line at the store, and thinking, "Oh, I gotta tell my boyfriend all about these new developments. He won't care, but he'll listen."
Like it's been centuries. He has been.
Yeah. See, if they stayed together that long, he knows how to do this.
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, but yeah, that's it for this week. Meredith, where can people find you?
At the moment, nowhere pleasant. I'm not feeling well.
Yeah, back in bed.
But also, you can find me at Shades of Deyanira on Tumblr, Instagram, and TikTok. Mostly Instagram. And if you go there, you'll see lots of really cool drawings for the fantasy series I'm writing. It has immortals in love.
And Ella, where can people find you?
I'm online. I'm in places. Mainly on the Cas Cast. So we're on Tumblr and Twitter at the Cas Cast.
Oh, amazing. And Ilse, is that where people can also find you, or is there somewhere else that people can find you?
That is where people can also find me. And then if you decide you would like to find more of me, you can find my URL on Tumblr on there. But please, I think we're a fun time. Check us out over at the Cas Cast.
Yeah, we have so long to go before we meet Cass. Like,
you guys are in the depths. You're living in a drought right now. And
I think that's really why, like, I have no memory of season 3, because, like, every time I do finally get here, I'm like, okay, but, like, I want to meet Cass, so I'm just gonna,
like,
speed through this.
At least it's only 16 episodes.
All hell breaks loose, and then it's all hell breaks loose, Ghostfacer's mystery spot. Like, time is on my side. Yeah.
Speed run. Yeah.
Yeah. The other episodes don't matter. It's just a bunch of them trying to find ways to save Dean. They can't save Dean. Okay, bye.
Because he's the best.
Right?
And if you agree with that, you should definitely check us out. We're only covering Cass episodes. That's the premise of what we do. So, yeah, we have a good time.
Next week, Meredith and I are going to be back for a discussion episode number 12, where we're going to be talking about character death.
And boy, we have thoughts.
Yeah, we have thoughts on that. So, that's our next week. I've been KJ, and this has been Supernatural Opinions. If you enjoyed our show, the best thing you can do is subscribe on your podcast app of choice and tell a friend. Check out our link tree in the episode description for all of our social media and any other Supernatural-related projects we might be working on. Send us an email. Our address is supernaturalopinionspodcast@gmail.com, or reach out directly at KJ, at Ed and KJ on all platforms. Thank you to Joe Veretta for our theme song, and our logo was created by Faith Ebert of faithanddesigns.ca. The episode was recorded, edited, and produced by me, Ed and KJ. If you want to hear more from me, you can check out my other podcast, Series of Opinions. And last but not least, a huge thank you to all of our guests.
Some things in this world are supernatural. What we need is a savior.